In a certain Yoruba village, long ago, there lived a woman known simply as Aya Akara, the woman who fried Akara. Her Akara was unlike any other. Golden and round, crisp on the outside yet soft and fluffy within. The aroma of beans, pepper, and palm oil always filled the early morning air, calling through the bushes, sneaking into huts, and drawing people to her stall. Children would tug at their mothers' wrappers, begging for a taste. Farmers, hunters, traders, even the chiefs themselves could not resist. By sunrise, her stall was always crowded, and the sound of her sizzling pan was like music in the village. But beneath the sweetness of her Akara lay a darkness no one could see. For every ball of Akara that entered the mouth of her customers, a piece of their destiny entered her calabash. She fried not only beans. She fried glory, she fried future, she fried life. At first, no one noticed. Why should they? The Akara tasted too sweet, too perfect. But slowly, one by one, strange things began to happen. The farmer's yam stopped yielding, no matter how hard he tilled the soil. The hunter's arrows missed their mark, the forest seemed empty of game. The trader who once sold out her store each market day returned home with nothing but dust. Even the voice of the chief grew weak in his own palace, his words losing weight among his people. Yet while others fell, Aya Akara rose. Her skin shone, her wrappers were always new, her jewelry glittered brighter than the chief's wife. Her laughter filled the market, and no one dared to question it. But an old man named Baba Adisa was watching. He had lived long enough to see what others ignored. One evening, he called his grandson close and said, "My child, have you not noticed? Those who eat too much of Aya Akara's food lose their strength. Their glory fades before our eyes." The boy, puzzled, replied, "But Baba, it is only beans and pepper. How can Akara steal a man's glory?" Baba Adisa shook his head slowly. "Not all food fills the stomach, my son. Some food feeds another person's power." The boy took his grandfather's words to heart and began to watch. One moonlit night, when the village slept and the crickets sang, he crept behind the raffia palms near Aya Akara's hut. What he saw froze his young heart. At midnight, the woman brought out a calabash. Inside were Akara balls glowing with a strange red light. She began to chant in a low, trembling voice. "The Akara I fry. The one who eats it. Their strength shall be mine. Their glory shall feed me. Their destiny shall lift me high." One by one she dropped the Akara into the calabash, and as she did, faces appeared within, faces of the farmers, the hunters, the traders, the chiefs. Their eyes were tired, their bodies weak, their spirits fading. With each face that vanished, the woman's beauty deepened, her strength multiplied, her laughter sharpened like a blade. The boy fled in terror and ran to his grandfather. "Baba, it is true. The Akara is not food, it is a trap." Baba Adise nodded solemnly. "I knew it. Tomorrow, the village will know the truth." At dawn, the drums called the people together. The chiefs came, the traders, the farmers, the children. Baba Adisa stood in the center of the square, leaning on his staff. His voice, though old, carried weight. "My people, the reason your farms fail, your markets collapse, your voices grow weak, is because of Aya Akara. She steals your glory through her Akara." The people gasped. But the woman only laughed, loud and mocking. "Do you think you can stop me? I am not ordinary. For every Akara you have eaten, your destinies are already mine." She clapped her hands, and the earth trembled. Before them appeared her calabash, overflowing with glowing Akara, each one holding a piece of someone's life. The villagers fell to their knees in despair, weeping as they saw their faces imprisoned inside. Baba Adisa stepped forward. He carried a white cock, a bowl of palm oil, and salt. Raising his voice to the heavens, he cried out, O God of truth, O Spirit of justice, O thunder that strikes in secret, reveal the evil among us today. The cock crowed. The sky rumbled. A flash of lightning struck the calabash. The Akara inside turned to ash. The imprisoned faces of the villagers rose like smoke, flying back to their owners. Aya Oniakara screamed. Her glowing skin shivered, her beauty melted away, her laughter turned into a wail. She grew old, wrinkled, and dry until she became no more than a shadow. With a howl, she fled into the forest, never to be seen again. From that day on, the village learned a bitter lesson. Not every sweet thing in the market is meant for the stomach. Not every smiling face is pure. And not every Akara seller is simply frying beans. So when the aroma of food calls to you, think of Aya Oniakara. Ask yourself, what is hidden inside the food you eat? And that is how the woman who fried Akara lost the power she stole from her people. But if she ever returns, if she ever lights her fire again and begins to sell, tell me, will you buy her Akara?